Hi, I'm Eric with the It Forge, and I have an idea. Might not be a good one, but I have an idea. It's sleeting outside today, and the very fact that I'm working is actually a huge advancement for my forge. Used to be I didn't have much of a roof on at all, and anytime the weather got a little messed up, a little bit windy, a little bit rainy or whatever, I was in the house wishing I could work. But anyway, back to what we got at hand today. If you saw my introduction video, you saw this little piece. This is 12-layer billet. I'm going to forge it out today. I'm going to work on it. It's going to be my project. But this piece came off of this billet over here. You can see this side does not have as much meat on it as the other side there. This is a 13-layer billet at the moment. It's going to become a 12-layer billet, not because I'm superstitious, but because this is going to give me trouble. This failed to weld before. I've cleaned it up and everything, but I've been rethinking it and wondering what to do with it. The best thing to do is go in and grind that off. Just get it back to this piece of steel here that is beneath it and work from there to try to assure that this billet is going to make it, that it's going to survive. You say, well, that's 13 layers and it's a lot thicker than the other one. Keep in mind that other one's been worked down a whole lot more than this one has. So anyway, this is a billet for a later project, a later experiment. I'm hoping to maybe get about 3 knives out of this because it's not going to make up the entire knife, but maybe the spine, but more on that when that time comes. But that's the billet that this short one came off of, and that's, like I say, it's work for another time. Let's see if I can find a place to put this. There we go. So anyway, another thing that we may learn today is how to splice videos together to make one longer video, because if you're sitting there watching the steel heat up, you're going to be falling asleep. And you're probably going to turn off the video. I would. But I'll try to give as much explanation as I can, and because I've been watching a lot of videos on making quote-unquote Damascus steel, which is pattern welded steel. Damascus and pattern welding, as I said in my other video, are two different things. But great videos, but if they don't even have any writing on the screen, just some guy standing there hammering, it gets boring. It really does. So anyway, I hope to give enough explanation about what I'm doing, and again, we'll talk about this later on in the video, I suppose, toward the end. If you have any suggestions for something I can do better as far as forging the steel, then let me know, because I'm open to learning. So we're going to go ahead and start up the fire and start the first heating process. Find the right tongs for the job. You don't want steel fitting loosely in a set of tongs, and I actually have a limited number of tongs. Hoping to correct that soon enough. But what we're going to do with this is forge it down to about a 1/4 inch width and see how long we get it, and that'll determine what I'll do with the tang, what I'll do with the blade. It's all a learning process for me. All of the welding is actually done, but I will still work this at a welding heat to make sure my welds are sound, to make sure that I don't have any delaminations and aggravations like in the other billet over there, how this one even came to life. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start heating it.